Hello guys, this is my new acquisition. It's a unique computer on its own and very rare to find. It's a Bondwell Model 2. It's not like the other IBM PC Bondwell laptops. This one, in fact, is a CPM machine. It has a very nice keyboard, has cursor keys, and function keys that can be programmed per application. And when you boot it, this one is equipped with a 512K run card. So it's booting from the run card, and you either choose to load the system from the RAM for ROM, right? Or from the flop disk. In this case, let's load from RAM disk, and you choose the language. After comes the configuration. If you want the run disk to be A or to be the C, depends how you want it to work on it. Let's put on C, and so now I have here inserted, I have a WordStar disk that I put. I'll show you the drive, and it booted from, you reload the auto run from the disk. So let's run WordStar. Here he asks if I want the associated keys. I want it. You can set a small file called, I guess, the same name as .key. I just made this disks using the teledisk, using my IBM PC AT. It worked pretty well doing the image. You can find on the internet the image, but there's only few websites that talk about this machine. It's not a common one. So let's do this print txt file. The display is not backlit, so it's hard to see or worse, capture. The cool thing is that the cursor works for editing the text. It's pretty neat. And this machine has a 640 by 200 LCD display. It is in fact graphics display. The memory is graphic. It draws every character. If you disassemble the BIOS, you see that every character is drawn. Although the controller has a character mode, but it's not using this computer. And let's do another example. Let's run a game. Let's do again. It's easier to reboot the machine. And since this machine is not known, I did not pay too much for it, only 150, with I think it's fair price. So we have here basic, so M basic. Good old 5.21 M basic. Let's do file. So we have Star Trek. Let's load Star Trek. And this is a full-fledged laptop. It has an internal battery, although I asked it to remove my battery upon shipping. First, because the battery was dead, and second, because it's a sealed acid lead battery. And there are some restrictions in exporting these batteries. They must be non-spillable, and I have no information if they were in fact spillable or not. So I just asked the sender to don't ship it. I don't need it. I'll not be carrying this over anywhere. So here's the Enterprise. this Capella, and that's Enterprise. That's Star Trek. And it's a pretty nice machine. Very nice keyboard. Very good to touch. It's a heavy beast. And back he has the ports for printer and serial communications. The RAM card is here on the side here. On the right here you have the on off, and here's the brightness of the LCD, which doesn't help much. And this is a single-sided flop disk. And as I said, the image, I used my IBM PC and I transferred the image, and they work pretty well. I have made several discs, and I would be doing some more. And that's it. Now I can have a CPM machine at home, which is pretty small, compact, and beautiful. Thanks for watching.